Hi, I'm Dale Smith, professional snooker player and world snooker coach, and I'm founder of Snookerstuff.com, the site that you're on at the moment. Snooker Stuff decided to want to give you more than just a little picture to go on to buy your first cue. Maybe it is your first cue, or you're a seasoned player and you want to buy a cue with more information than just you seeing like a flatbed picture like on all the other websites out there. I feel it's a great idea to show you and tell you more about the cues before you purchase. We're starting with the Peradon range. On the Peradon range you can be sure to buy a good solid cue, whatever one that you choose. But I'm going to show you this cue today. This is the Crown, the Peradon Crown cue. And with Snookerstuff.com we sell the whole range of Peradon cues, and they all come with the same specific modifications. The tip here is a 9.5 to a 10mm. It comes already shaped slightly so that you can just get the cue and play with it straight away, which is a good thing. They're Elk Master tips that they use to put on the cue, Peradon. This is a machine splice cue. The Crown is a machine splice cue. It comes in 3/4 and half two-piece cue as well. It comes in a 2-piece or a 3/4 version of the Crown. It's complete rosewood. There's no ebony. In this particular cue, it's a different look of cue really. It's nice. It's nice to see something that's not just black, plain black. But if you do prefer the black one, you'd go for something else like the Pro cue or something. But this is a lovely sort of rosewood, 2 machine spliced veneers in there. Just give it that little bit of a different look. But it comes in weights between 16 and 19 ounces. So you've got a varied weight change there, that if you prefer a light cue you can always go to the lighter one. This one is around about 18 ounces. I would recommend 18 ounces is a good weight to start with, so that you've got a little bit of a leeway either side if you ever pretend, you know, you want to, if you ever decide that you want to play more snooker and you know that the 18 was a little bit light or a little bit heavy, you can always go to, you know, to change. A 10mm tip is a great thing. This is always advertised as 9.5 to 10mm. The proof in the pudding, of course, is hitting a ball. I always do this in the videos to see if I can hear the sound of the cue. No tinniness. There's no tinny sound when you hit the ball, or very little. I would go for slightly heavier myself. I prefer a heavier cue, so I would go slightly heavier and get rid of any of that tinny sound that might be appearing in different shots. Normally takes me a few shots to get used to a cue. Feels great. I mean, as a first cue that I pick up to play with here, it would be fine to play a few games with, you know. If I was adopting a new cue to play with myself, I'd probably spend, you know, hours picking out the right cue for myself. I would probably go for the Peradon Pro cue up to now. With all the cues that I've chosen from Peradon range, their Pro cue feels really nice to me. This one is a lovely cue. I like the look of it, the feel of it. There's none of that stickiness that makes all your hands squeak. There's no varnish on the cue at all. It's North American ash that's kiln dried. All their cues are kiln dried to bring the best possible feel to the cues, and I like this cue myself, so that's just another cue that I've showed you that you've got a choice. I think choice is a big thing with a snooker cue. And just one more look at that. I feel that's a nice looking cue. They're all tested for straightness with a Peradon range, so you've got no problems, and they all take the mini butt or the longer extensions as well, which will be in a separate video to this one.